Now, when you visit a farm, you almost always expect to see cows and horses and numerous other farm animals. What you don't normally see is a farm that raises alpacas. To find out more about these intriguing animals, we headed to Carrell Farms in Walton County to see the oldest alpaca farm in the southeast.
The alpaca is primarily a fiber animal. They produce a luxury fleece similar to cashmere or angora or silk that's super fine, super soft, and it's hypoallergenic. So they are a major fiber animal. In South America, they're also a meat animal. A lot of people frown upon it in this country, but we're starting to see more and more of that also.
Well, they're in the camel family, and they're cousins of llamas. Often people get them confused with llamas, but they're cousins of llamas. But they're a wonderful fiber animal. They're great to keep because you can usually put 6 to 8 alpacas on the same amount of land that it would take to keep one cow.
Well, I was looking for a way to add profitability and cash flow to our farming operation. I was looking for a species of livestock that was compatible with the facilities that we already had and had a good, a true agricultural market.
So, in 1992, he purchased his first alpacas. At the time, there were only 2,500 alpacas in all of North America. Now there are more than 300,000. In Georgia, there are 50 to 60 alpaca farms. I found some alpacas are friendlier than others, but wonderful to watch. Are they difficult to raise?
It can be as difficult as you want it to be. I know many people that micromanage their herds and make it a very difficult thing, but we try to be as hands-off as possible and allow our animals to have a species-appropriate lifestyle, meaning that they live as naturally as possible. They're free to graze and browse. We feed no grain. We only feed energy supplements when needed. And so they're very happy, healthy alpacas. And so, yeah, they're pretty easy to raise if you have a tract of land. It's good to have grazing for them.
We breed and select for fiber characteristics, fiber fineness, fiber character, density of the fleece, and those kind of things. And the fiber is our primary cash flow from the animals themselves. We also offer services to shearing and breedings, boardings, transportation, and that kind of thing.
They shear the animals once a year, typically in the early spring. Besides the animals here, David shears about 1,700 head across the southeastern U.S.
Well, in the past, we've sent our fiber off and had it spun into custom yarns, and we sell the yarn, and we sell raw fleeces to hand spinners and weavers and that kind of thing. But now we're a member of a cooperative where we send all of our fleeces in, and they're graded and sorted, and then we get back yarn and finished garments like hats, scarves, sweaters, gloves, duvets for the bed, rugs for the floor, and that type of thing.
Female alpacas are bred at 18 months of age and have one baby a year. It's an 11.5-month gestation. Once they've had the baby, they'll typically breed them back 3 weeks later.
But I think that anyone thinking about getting into alpacas, it's good to consider your reasons for getting into alpacas, whether you would like to just have a few fiber animals, a few for pets, or if you would like to get into breeding stock. But there are many wonderful alpaca farms in the state of Georgia, and I would just encourage anyone interested in alpacas to go out and visit your local alpaca farm.